Good morning. It's me, Leigh with Victorian Dreams by Leigh, and today is part 11. So let's move this out of the way. And let's see, what am I working on? We are working on Anna Griffin's Simply Wildflower Meadows Scrapbook Kit double page layout. And here is what it's going to look like. That is the double page layout. I am making two albums, one for my granddaughter Adelaide and one for my granddaughter Cora. It is supposed to go this direction, the butterfly and the butterfly, but you have options. You can always turn it that direction. And all you'd have to do is put the butterfly flying up instead of down. It could look like that, but mine looks like this. It could look like this, then just make the butterflies and the journaling page. It could look like this. That's really nice and different. All we have to do is move the butterflies. Should we do it that way? I mean, that looks really nice too, and it just draws your eye. I kind of like it. Or we could do it like this, and it would be the journaling and this butterfly. Okay, so which way are we going to do it? Remember, if your page looks like this and your pictures are not the long way, just rotate it or rotate it too, which that's kind of hard because one is each way. Okay, so there's all your ideas, all your different ways you can do it. So let's bring the paper over. If you followed along since the beginning, you know what paper we're using. We're using the white flowers, and it's pink on the back side. So let's move all this out of the way. And on this one, on the left, we had already made that, and that is on the back side. So we are saving paper by using the back side. So let's get started. You're going to need two each of these. You're going to need the white paper that comes with the album that's stuck in the album. You're going to need two pieces that are 4 inches by 12. You're going to need one journaling card. You're going to need two each of these for both sides, one each, but two each of these pink ones, two different sizes. And now let's talk about the flowers we need. We need two each of these, and the leaves are going the opposite direction, so you need one for this page, one for this page of each, so you need two. 1, 2, okay. You need two butterflies. You need 4 altogether, but 2 each of these. See how they're going directional, different directions? So 2 each of these. You need 2 of these, and you need 2 of these. So 4 altogether of these and 4 of these, but different directions. And then you need 1 of this on each. So let's get started. Get everything out of the way. So I have the white paper that I cut, and it is the paper that was inside the plastic protected sheets. Take all those out because you do not want it bulky and you don't need it. So let's put it here. We do have extra paper. We have 2 6-inch papers left over, 6 by 12. You could cut it and make it a 3-inch instead of 4. We do have two different colors. Well, there's four colors because it's front and back, if you don't want to use white. So then we're going to put the blue down. And the blue I put on top of the white, above the white, and it is on actually being glued down to the pattern paper. Then we're going to get the pink. And the pink is, see those little holes? The holes are going to go right on the blue. Let me make sure. Nope, I'm pulling it down more. You will see white on the holes because I'm pulling it down more. So let's make it all white. You don't want to see the blue, so let's line it up. Line that up. Line that up. Okay, let me pull it and show you. It's all white, and that way you can see more of the blue. Okay, so let's do the other side. We're going to check one more time, make sure that we're not going backwards, upside down, because we did use the back side yesterday's layout. So let's put this here. My fingers are the joint, and I started out making it straight, and then it falls into place. Let's do the blue. The blue is going on top of the white, and it's actually being taped or glued, whatever you use. So it's buttoned up against the white, and it's being glued down to this pattern paper. And here we go with this one, and we're going to bring it down, and we're not going to show any blue. We're bringing it down. When you go to do it, you'll see those little holes, and you don't want to see the blue through those little holes. You'll get it. Once you start working with it, you'll understand. Okay, so now we're going to do the left side. So I'm going to bring the left side in, and I'm going to bring this over. Let's move these out of the way. My tape. The journal card about 4 fingers in and about there. Now let's get the tape on these. I do all 4 corners, as you know, if you've been following along, so that nothing, just a little bit, so nothing comes up. But guess what, guys? You can use glue. So I'm going to put this here, and I've got a little less than a finger. So I'm going to put this here, put that down, and then this one is lined up the same at the top and at the side, and I'm going to put that down. Now let's start with these. Lay them all out so I can get the right ones. So now, what did we do? So what we did was we took a blue here and a blue in here, and we have them this way, and we have them like this, and we're going to try to center this pretty much. So then we're going to put this over here. We're going to pre-lay it out. This one is a little different, but this one is going here. Okay. We're going to use these two. And this is the direction of the leaves. And one is going to go here. But we're going to twist that. To see all that white at the bottom? We're going to twist it because we're going to try to hide some of that white with this blue flower. Some. And we're going to do the same thing here. We adjust as we go. And we're going to put that about there. Pull that in some. Pull it up. Maybe it needs to go up. And then this piece goes in the middle, like that. I'm going to pull it up so you can see, and then the butterfly goes on. So I'm going to bring it up to you closely. We're going to trim some pieces. So you need to screenshot that. But what we're going to do is, once again, we're going to cut this leaf here. You don't have to if you don't want to. So let's get started. I'm not going to move it. I'm going to put it in place. I'm going to work with this in place. So I'm going to put that right here. This is the only piece that's kind of in my way. I'm going to lean this over a little. And this one's going to go here. One. And it's going to go, I'm going to tilt it. Let's see. Let's make sure I've got the right ones. Nope. Let's put that off to the side. We're using this one with the leaf going that way. And we are going to hide a little bit of that white and put it like that. Okay. Then we're going to put this one right about, let me bring this in. That's going to hide some of it, so we can scoot it over just a hair. We're going to put this one, it's going to almost be a finger. Hide, yeah. Almost be a finger in between. We're going to lay that there, but we're not going to push it down real hard because we're going to have to stick a little bit of this underneath. Try to get it to line up as equal as we can. Whoop. Take this one. If the stem is too much, you can always trim that. And I'm going to put this one about here. And lay there. Before I put this piece on and the butterfly, I'm going to pull it up and show you. Okay. This goes right here. We do not have to get rid of that leaf. I'm not going to get rid of the leaf. On this one, I got rid of the leaf, and I can see that I didn't need to. The little stem at the bottom. So let's just Put it in whichever way feels best. There we go. So now it becomes cohesive. And now the butterfly. You want to go this direction, then put the butterfly here. But we're not doing that direction. You can. And we're going to put the butterfly right about there. Okay, that page is done. Let's see, this page is the left side. Remember, this is on the back from yesterday. And let's bring over these pieces. And let's bring over the one I made. Put it here. This time we do not have a journaling. There's only 4 pictures, and I'm sure if you had an outing, there would be 4 pictures. And we're getting at the end, and we are running out of stuff. So, and also remember, I have more layouts because I added 2 page protectors, 2 extra page protectors. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more pages that we're doing the layout. So we want to measure these together. I can't measure this one. I need to measure my other one. That's not the page of it. This is. So let's put it here. We're going to put this big one on the opposite side over here. But since I need to measure and get it at the right spot, I'm going to put this one here first. You could have done this in a 3-inch and it wouldn't show as much white. I do believe now that I'm looking at it, that is a 3-inch, and I'm using a 4 on this one. So can you see the difference? You may want to do the 3-inch. Lining it up at the top. I'm just eyeballing it, but you could get your ruler out. Already did that one. This is the left. Pull the left over. It's a big difference. You could have brought this down too to cover some of it, but I'm okay with it. I still like my layout. Each girl's going to get this, and it doesn't have to be exact matchy-matchy. So we're going to do this again. I'm going to find the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the center is right about here. So that's where we want that. We're going to put that here last. We're going to put this here at a little bit of a cockeyed angle, because that's what it would look like if it went straight up and it just doesn't look good. But if you lean it, it looks good. We're going to put this here. We're going to put this one. See, we could have put it this way, but I like the flower going up. We're going to put that there. Okay, so now we have a finger in between. So this all might get adjusted just a hair once we start putting it down. So we're doing this one. That'll want to lay it totally down and push on it real hard because I know I need to get a little bit of this underneath it, like that. I'm not going to push that down yet because I know I need to get this one underneath it as well. Something like that. This side's done. I was wondering why this was so close to the pink and all. It's because it's an inch smaller. An inch makes a difference apparently. Yes, yeah, it's 3 inches. Okay, so this one is going this direction. And I'm going to stick it under here. Just like that. Now, I'm going to use this one. Make sure you push the like if you're watching, and make sure you subscribe. That one right about there. Could have went up a little, but that's okay. And now the butterfly. This was pretty much quick and easy. You only really have to watch half of it. And put the butterfly right about there. So there we go. Left and the right. And there you go. I hope you like it. Have a blessed day, everybody.